Yeah, Dallas is this week, right?
It starts Friday. It's a 3-day show, surprisingly.
Ooh, dang, some candy.
But I'm taking a ton of stuff. Ton of Ink Lee. Uh, the writer and artist from Ultimate Wolverine are going to be there. So I'm taking everything I
Oh,
got.
nice.
Those guys, Chris Condon.
Dude, did you hear? Marvel and DC finally do it, man. I've been talking about it for so
So
long.
I'm intrigued on everybody's opinion of Batman and Deadpool being number one.
I hate it,
While
dude.
I feel like they both sell very well on their own, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I wish they would have did like I feel like Batman and Blade or like Moon Knight would have been cool, or like Spider-Man like they've done in the past.
Yeah, I just feel like Deadpool is them going like, hey, here's our most popular character.
What's up, Retro?
Like,
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm excited.
The fourth.
More on art.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be cool, man, for sure. I just wish they definitely would have did a different team up for the first one.
Deadpool would have eventually been in there. I just think him with Batman isn't
the
move. You know, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, Dallas is coming up, man. It's gonna be a cool show, I'm sure.
Decent, pretty decent.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Let me get the live chat up. Sorry. What's up, Cleveland? Zart? What's up?
But it seems like a big show, but like not a ton of creators. So I don't know if it's like a celebrity show or what. Snyder, Capullo, Otley are there. Those are like the big three.
Oh, that'd be cool, yeah.
And then you got a lot of great artists out there, like Ink Lee. Who else is out there? Tony Daniel's out there. Like,
I love Tony Daniel. Yeah, he's been doing stuff forever.
Yeah, but I really was digging like no David Nakayama, who's at almost every convention. No James Tynan, who's at almost every convention. No Mark Brooks, who's at almost every convention. Like,
they were at MegaCon.
They were all at MegaCon.
Yeah.
But it seems really cool. Jonathan Galapan, who did the new Spawn Shirley Johnson's gonna be there. So like that'll be. There's a lot of cool guys out there.
Did you get that new Spider-Man cover in with MJ by any chance?
Ultimate?
There's like a new Spider-Man cover out. Oh, there you go. Perfect.
With the iced coffee.
So how'd it go with the Pokemon? No luck, huh?
So we got one box. So
you got one box, huh?
My frustration with it, and it happened to us with Lorcana, and we're an official Lorcana store. My distributors.
Oh, is this an official Lorcana store?
We got the approval like a week and a half ago.
How do you do that? I guess Lorcana and Disney has to approve it.
Know that we have a brick and mortar. We have at least 16 seats for people to play.
Oh, 16 seats. Okay.
They made me take a few pictures and stuff, but it was pretty straightforward. But even for that, which I'm official and everything in the Ravensburger book, they're like, oh, well, you haven't bought enough stuff from us yet, so you're really like at the low side of the totem.
Yeah, because you just started the shop up. Yeah, you would think they'd have something set up for new shop owners that like, yeah.
Here's a minimum that we got you, just so you can. And if I'm not meeting that minimum, then that's on me, right? But like.
Yeah. Did you get any Lorcana or no?
So we got Lorcana, but we didn't get all of our pre-orders, which is what's frustrating.
Oh, you took pre-orders.
I took pre-orders lightly. Just because we were official, I mean.
Yeah, I get it.
If you're official, you don't get as hurt.
Card market right now is nuts, man. Everybody's ordering.
But like it was wild because like with Lorcana, to give you a really bad example, one of the biggest allocated things is playmat.
Oh yeah, I hear the playmats are pretty popular. I was talking to Lee over at Living Dead about that. Yeah.
But this game's been out for almost 3 years. Like, how have you not figured out how to print some more playmats? I mean, I can go to Staples.
Danny he can help you guys out if you need.
Yeah. If we need to make more, like I'm gonna Staples. Like, it's all right.
That's funny.
So it's a little wild, but what's weird is my rep called me the week before the Pokemon fiasco, as I call it, day Pokemon. And he goes, "Oh, you want to up your orders for Black Fang or White Fang and Black Bolt?" I'm like, "What do you mean up them?" He's like, "Well, I can double them if you want."
So he's kind of like telling you, like, if you don't double them, you're not going to get any, I guess.
Maybe he like didn't want to. Maybe it's a recorded line. He didn't want to.
Yeah.
It's the only way you get some stuff. You want to double it? I'm like, what a weird phone call to receive. Like,
yeah.
Hey, you want to order more? I'm like,
the black and white, I think, is going to be more popular than Destined Rivals.
I think so,
as crazy as that sounds.
Set, it's kind of like Prismatic, just doesn't have all the easy stuff. But I don't know. I ordered a lot, and we'll see what a lot turns into.
Are you going to get the Final Fantasy? I think that's next week, right? I heard.
So I believe what's going to happen is they're going to give me play boosters, like to what I ordered. But I don't think I had one guy pre-order, and of course I didn't take payment because I'm not crazy. I had one guy pre-order the premium commander deck, which was like $500 MSRP.
Oh wow!
So I was like, yeah, I'll just do it at MSRP, bro. Like I don't care. And I do think they just straight up said, "Nah, you don't get that, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you don't qualify for."
Yeah, you got to order like 20 million of them to qualify.
So, and it did say allocated. I also did try ordering a pack of Japanese because it also said heavily allocated.
Yeah.
Absolutely, just they knock it off my invoice like it never.
Wow, that stinks,
It's
man.
almost
Yeah.
like gaslighting because like there's no record that I ordered.
It's crazy though, because you see people get it. I mean, you got a shop over here. You think you'd be able to get stuff in with the shop, and I know people that don't have shops that get stuff in.
And like, maybe my biggest mistake is I'm only using one distributor now, and a lot of, even Lee told me diversify. Do like
Yeah, he's got a really good connection, especially with the Magic. I've been going to him for the Magic.
And Magic, if you become
He's
premium,
got some really
I'm
cool
just not
stuff.
willing to jump through the final hoops to become premium with Wizards of the Coast because like they want a little bit too much control of your store.
Yeah.
I didn't open a store so some other company can tell me how to do it. Like
I didn't notice that, so they want you to
so
kind
Wizards
of
of
stay in
Coast,
line.
If you're gonna be premium, they're like, hey, you can't have cardboard showing. So if you've ever gone to like a comic store that does Magic heavily, you'll notice that the boxes they use are either covered from the front side.
Wait, Magic doesn't want cardboard showing? What does that mean? I don't get it.
So like the front of this, if I covered this with like all the front, I'd be fine. But I'd have to find a way to cover the whole side of this.
So you can't have Magic in a comic shop with long boxes, essentially.
Or short boxes, even. If they're plastic, you've seen them in older shops probably. Nobody likes them anymore. But there's like black plastic boxes that exist.
Yeah.
If you have those, you're fine. They literally just don't want
Just they don't want
It's a little
cardboard.
too much for me. Is like my thought process.
Yeah, right.
You know what? I'm okay having like a little bit of Magic.
Yeah.
So if Pokemon told me I had to do it, I'd probably do it. But for Magic, I'm like,
Yeah, dude, I've just been getting into Magic. We actually have some pretty fun videos coming out on the channel.
Before you do the wall,
Yeah, a gift for me? Dang, dude. Yeah, if you guys are into Magic, there's some really awesome videos coming out. I don't want to give too much away,
so
but
me and Lauren appreciate all the support you guys have given us as a new store. It's a new venture.
What do you mean support, dude? I just come hang out.
Dude, so we understand how scary it can be to do something new, especially if people aren't about it at the beginning. So we wanted to show that we love that you're doing the card stuff. So
Oh, Danny.
It's the card version of like Jim Lee backpack. So this
No, you
is from us to you
didn't.
guys. Absolutely, dude, this is from us to you guys. So now when you go to
Danny!
your card service, Nona, you can switch out the backpack.
Dude, come here, man, for real.
Like,
Dude.
we really just appreciate you guys.
No,
so
man.
We saw this when we were doing our BCW order, and like it's got everything to fit all your card.
Dang, yeah, I even got some stuff in the side here for some batteries maybe and stuff, because I'm all about utility, yeah. Look at me, I got my cargo pants on right now.
Dude, so yeah, Lauren, we saw this and we're like, this is perfect for Angelo. Like,
W. Danny.
Jim Lee, so like we gotta give him the card version.
Thanks, bro. I really appreciate that, man.
This is for you guys, just because
Thanks,
we
dude.
support the card stuff is cool, man. We get that it's different, but like
Yeah, the comic guys are not about it,
we
but
want you to succeed, dude. So like,
Thanks,
just
dude.
For when you go do Nona and you do all the other stuff, you don't have to carry around the other backpack.
that's sweet
So,
spectrum.
yeah.
All right, cool,
Absolutely.
dude. Thanks, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll just put it at the front.
Yeah, dude, awesome.
But yeah,
Wow, I
now
wasn't
you
expecting
can go
that.
and do the comics, but,
Yeah.
let me, before I forget, let's do that.
I appreciate you, man.
Dude, we appreciate you guys, and again, we know you guys are literally going through what we were going through 8 months ago.
Yeah.
Like the pregnancy and everything, so it's like, you know what?
I appreciate that,
Least thing
man.
we can do is at least that.
Yeah, Sarah's been having a good time. She's been doing pretty good, so
That's good,
smooth
man.
sailing. Yeah, we're
That's
we're
good.
doing good. She's getting a big old baby bump on her. So
it sneaks up on you.
yeah, dude, she's like every day she walks up to me and she's like amazed at how big it's getting. I'm like, we still got another like I think about 4 or 5 months left.
When do you guys? What's your
November,
November?
the beginning of November. She was hoping to have it for Halloween. She's like, she'd love to have a little Halloween baby, I guess. But
I'll tell you this: babies on either end of the spectrum do not come at the time that like they're said they're due. They're either gonna come mad early. Ours came 2 weeks early.
yeah,
Like you know T-Rex.
yeah.
T's came like 14 weeks early. You know, like
Mm.
obviously a different situation there, but. And then a buddy of mine's came like a week late. Like, you know?
Yeah, it's never the same
Yeah.
day they give you. That's what Sarah was saying, yeah. So what's the hot book this week?
I'm going to say...
Am I picking up the new Scotty Young? Oh, let me look at the chat. Sorry, guys. Me and Danny were vibing for a second.
Scotty Young was on...
Yeah, Danny's the man.
On
Picking up the new Scotty. Where is it?
Iron Man.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, oh, dude, I forgot. What's today's date? Today's the last date for the giveaway box.
Today's the 20...
Yep. Okay, so guys, we're gonna make a post on Instagram today for the giveaway box. Oh, dude, what is this?
So, this is the newest
What's up, DMG?
And then this is a second print of the giant size from 158.
Dude, the blue looks so
Yeah.
much better than the original cover.
I agree. That's part of. I honestly kind of didn't super need one, but I was like, I'm gonna order it because like it's cool. I finally bought bags that fit them. I don't have boards, but.
So we have this just came out too
This
today,
is the
right?
new- so both the corner ones are new. This is obviously last month's.
Heroes to Hire comic book clubs asked if are we going to Heroes Con this year? We'll be going to Heroes Con this year and every single year until they kick us out. We actually have I always forget what the name of it is. What is it called when you go to record stuff?
Press passes?
Yeah, we have press passes. So we're going to be going there early. We got some cool stuff lined up with a couple artists. I got in contact with Stephen Platt. You guys know we've had him on the channel a couple times. So we're going to be doing some stuff with him, hopefully. And yeah, just hanging out. It's going to be a lot of comic books and original art. And then we are going to be taking a, we haven't decided if we're going to be taking like a crazy trip yet or what. What is this? Like a Final Fantasy kind of thing?
So Lost Fantasy is its own book.
But yeah, stay tuned.
Kind of
Alex
like
Kyoto.
very high fantasy, honestly, almost anime manga style.
Yeah.
But they did a Final Fantasy VII, I want to say is that cover, homage, and it did so.
Oh, awesome, Heroes. Yeah, we'll see you there, man.
To be done.
Yeah, the press passes were awesome to be able to grab. Oh, JG, what's up, man? Happy Wednesday. What else do we grab? Oh, is that Clayton Crane? Damn, I love how Clayton's just been doing these like covers and no one's even like talking about them. That's pretty cool. One sec, grab that up.
But yeah, I think this week, rather than, I mean, maybe a hot cover is straight up just that.
Dude, Sarah saw this cover. Lee sent this cover to me last night, and he was like, Sarah sitting next to me. She's like, I need that.
But that artist, Ivan Talavera, killed it this week because he did that. He did The Storm for giant size.
What storm? Ooh, let's look at the storm.
He did that Storm, and I feel like he had a third cover. Is this Talavera?
Who is this?
Ivan Talavera. He's been doing covers for the last, like, I'd say 3 or 4 weeks through Marvel, and all of them have been fire. He did that Black Widow last
That one's
week.
really nice too. The Mystique,
Yeah.
got like an anime vibe too.
I think he has an exclusive deal with Marvel, and then the Delato Daredevil's sick as well.
Is that Delato?
Yeah.
Dang, dude. Yeah, I've been getting some stuff together. We got this convention we're setting up at this weekend. It's what is it called again? I forgot. Collector's World Outpost.
Yes. Okay, that's the one at Devontae.
Yeah, we're gonna be setting up over there, dude. I don't know. I don't want to like misspeak, right? But it doesn't seem like there's too many comic book vendors setting up. So we might be like one of the few comic vendors there. So might be a good show.
I think any show at the Avanti is always a solid show.
Yeah, dude, it was pretty cool. I mean, it was kind of a little pricier for the table, but we'll see if we can make our money back. We'll have a fun time. This is a cool one here. But yeah, we got a bunch of shows lined up for the end of the year.
So you guys got a busy June, right?
Yeah, I've just been trying to keep busy with what's going on in the area. You know, when there's stuff going on, I like being able
And
to.
you guys are doing is it called Galactic?
Yeah, dude, we're doing, so this weekend is that convention that I just said. I forgot the name already.
Galactic.
And then next week is Galactic we're setting up at. And then the week after that is Rise of the Phoenix, I think.
Yep.
So we're doing all 3 shows. We'll have booths at.
3 weekends in a row.
And then Heroes Con, dude.
Yeah.
And then,
literally you're off the next.
yeah, dude, it's about to get nuts on the channel. We're gonna. People have been upset that there hasn't been comic content, and we've been doing cards. But really, the cards were like a month-long buffer just to get us through to what we're doing now.
Rise of the Phoenix is one of my favorite little cons to do because so many fun people are hanging out and at that show. Like, you know, setting up is a blast. You guys can even
Yeah, the con.
just setting up.
The con this weekend's gonna be a fun one. I'm not sure how we're gonna record it though, because I kind of want to do a vendor POV with the camera just kind of set up on the side, because it does get kind of crazy sometimes. But Sarah will be with me, so we might just chill out and see how it goes. It just depends how crazy it gets. All right, I don't want to get too crazy this week. I'm honestly getting a lot of stuff ready for the convention, so I'm in like selling mode right now. I'm not buying too much stuff. Not really reading too much this week anyway. Yeah, I wish they would have did something different than Deadpool, but oh yeah, Detective Kaiju. I think John had a cover on this, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, here it is. Everybody knows John Somariva. I have an original piece by him. This is his cover.
With the guy who did the variant for Detective Kaiju?
Yeah, he did a lot of stuff for like Batman, the animated stuff.
Oh, nice.
And
I love that.
Harley Quinn, yeah. So when I was getting into original art, I was reaching out to a lot of the artists themselves, trying to like get pieces. And John had some really cool stuff that he sells himself, and he doesn't have an art rep, which is like the best thing. I hate buying from artists that have an art rep. Besides Matt DiTullio, shout out Matt. Matt's awesome to deal with, but every other art rep I've ever dealt with is a pain.
Handler? The handler?
Yeah, the handlers, as they say. The people that make all the original art unaffordable for everybody else. I swear, dude, I walked up to, I don't want to like say names, right? But I walked up to one of the most popular artists of the year, like arguably the most popular artist of the year. He dropped this right here. I'll just show you guys what it is. Where is it? All right, so this book right here. This artist, awesome guy. He doesn't know what to price his stuff. You walk up to him, he'll give you a piece for couple $100. He doesn't care. His art rep though, minimum $2,000 for anything. I swear, dude, I walked up to him and I was like, oh, that's so cool. He had like a little doodle of Batman. I was like, how much is that? And he was like, oh man, I just did it real quick. Like, I don't even know. Like, you got to ask him. He's in charge of everything. So like, he totally didn't even care about it. Like took him probably a minute to draw. I walk up to the art rep. I'm like, how much is that? He's like, $3,000. I'm like, what? It's like, all right. Yeah, like you could totally tell he would have sold it for a couple $100. His art rep walks up.
I'll tell you, man. I don't know if I said it on camera. My favorite story is a guy who went up to, I guess I won't say any, an artist.
Yeah, we can't say names. Get in trouble.
And their rep was like, because they didn't have their commission prices on their board, which usually is the easy tell, like they might not be doing it. He goes, but the guy really wanted a Hulk sketch. So he's like, I want a Hulk sketch. And he's a high roller. So he's like, I want a Hulk sketch. What I got to pay? So the rep butts in. He goes, to do a bust, $1,000. I'm not going to lie. This guy isn't $1,000 bust ready yet. Like, he's newer to the game.
I mean, I'm not. Who is? Yeah.
So the guy goes, all right, I'll pay you $1,000 as long as this guy doesn't get any of it. And I was just like dying. Like,
that's funny.
Dude. So the guy's like, just hit me up on IG, like
That's
like,
funny.
He literally was like, yeah, I'll give you $1,000 as long as this guy. Just pointed at him. It's my favorite story.
That's funny. Yeah, art reps, man. Just saw a Cloak and Dagger vid. Wow, 50% off. I'd bring a wad of cash. That's the problem when you do the $100 challenges, man. I tell Sarah, it sucks all the time. We go to places and we want to do $100 challenges, and I get there and I'm like, whoa, there's a lot of cool stuff. But yeah, if you guys go over to Cloak and Dagger, there's, I'm sure, still a lot of stuff over there. So, all right. I think that's pretty much it. Me just checking out some Funko. Oh, that's cool. The Doctor Strange. Master of the Mystic Arts. But yeah, everybody. We are about to get kicking here in a little bit with the content. We got 3 conventions we're setting up at 3 weeks in a row. And then we have Heroes Con. We have a week-long trip on the way up, plus 4 days of behind-the-scenes footage and all kinds of craziness. We'll be going to the art auction, buying stuff from Scotty Young, hopefully, as long as he brings stuff with him. You guys know last year I went way over budget on Scotty's stuff, but it was some of my favorite pickups. Scotty Young art is not cheap. He doesn't sell stuff for less than like $500 a piece, but they're cool. Where's we going into? John, Steve, open up his store again, storage you. Oh, cool. Show us the new Spawn. Where is it? I think it was from last week, right? Can't wait to meet you all at Heroes Con. Oh, it's going to be a blast. You guys will see us walking around in circles for 4 days, so just walk up to us and say hi, especially if you have something cool to show off. Oh, here's Spawn. Is this what you guys are talking about? So there's the new Spawn, and there's Medieval.
Yeah, so if I come back with one, I'll give it to you at cover price if I come back with one.
And it looks like it for the Spawn.
Yeah.
The Delato is pretty sweet.
Yeah. I wish Tinian was there too, but it's only Martin. So,
that's not it.
But I'm definitely taking some.
Harley. You still collecting the
Yeah,
Stan Lee
Solid Gold and
Daredevil
Lucky
run? I don't actually I don't have a number 1 yet, so that's the one I'm looking for.
Yes, sir.
I have a few of the earlier issues, but nothing crazy. All right, I think that's it though. We're gonna get out of here. Hope you guys have a wonderful new comic book day. I'm just gonna grab a few books here for the.
That one I don't.
We're gonna grab the Scotty. We'll grab that one.
Yeah. But yeah, I got
Grab
everything
Clayton
else,
Crane.
And I'll just have it held to the side, bro.
All right.
No problem, man. Have a good one.
Let's see real quick if we got any new stuff over here.
Yeah. Morning, Dave. Good. How are you? I'm good. Thanks, man. Yes. That dust.
Dun, dun.
No problem. Thank you for always.
Yeah, I gotta get the Scotty.
Man, got to. Man, keeping us looking good.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Thank you. Shout out to Dave, our handyman.
What's up, Dave? What's going on, man? Shout out, Dave.
He's checking on our ceiling, so that's our boy.
There you go. Oh, these are cool. The posters, I like those. I'm a big poster guy. Fantastic Four Galactus. Genix. That's cool. Yeah, right? Frankenstein. Looks like that's signed. Matt Walsh. Dark Knight Steel.
My UPS man, too.
Getting all your deliveries.
I know. All my favorite people. Oh, he didn't even have a delivery for me today. He just skipped me like that. Me and my UPS man are like this in the 2 months I've.
You have to be, right?
Right? But like, he's got me like, my heart's racing because he retired. He's been UPS 35, 40 years. He said he's been UPS longer than I've been born, so 35. And he retires in August. And he's like, yeah, so somebody else will have your route in September. I'm like, oh,
Dang.
do it to me, Jim.
You're gonna have to grease some wheels here soon, Danny.
I gotta walk into the UPS facility with some cash. Just
Yeah.
Who wants to take care of my packages?
That's what they say, right? If you go to your UPS store a lot and drop a lot of packages off, you should always give them stuff on Christmas, like a gift card or something. All right, everyone. I think that's pretty much it. We're gonna get out of here. I have some stuff I gotta do at the house, and then later on, we're actually getting something really sick. So we'll show you guys all that stuff. And if you're into Magic the Gathering, which I know some of you might not be, but I know a lot of you probably are, there is a sick Magic video coming out on the channel here pretty soon. Angelo, I'll post some posters aside. Oh, thank you. Is that your wife, Danny?
What's up?
Is that your wife in the comments? Saying she's gonna pull posters aside for me?
Probably. That sounds like my wife.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dave.
I just noticed.
If you need anything, let us know.
Magic is okay. Oh, dude, I'm down the rabbit hole right now. I opened up some Tarkir Dragonstorm, and yeah, dude, you guys will see. It's gonna get pretty nuts. I don't want to ruin anything, but I got a really sick video. And if you like long videos, you're in for a nice surprise. Oh, here's Flash. Can't forget about Flash. All right. I drive like 25 minutes to support my local comic shop, Retro says. Yeah, that's about what I drive. I don't think 25 minutes is super bad. Hey, morning.
Mornings. How you doing, Angela?
Pretty good.
Good.
All right, these reprints are pretty cool. I don't know if there's a foil back here or something. No foils. All right. Cool. The new Image release is sick. Where is that? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Did the new Batman come out, Danny, today or no? Where's this? Do you have a cover A of this?
Oh yeah. Sorry, literally while you were recording, a customer.
Oh, thank you. I love me some posters. Like even stuff like this. I got a bunch of these at the house. Oh, cool. I'll just take one.
Yeah, pick the best one. Grab which one.
All right.
I was trying to show off the cool connecting cover, so I put it in front of the.
Is that a connecting cover?
Yeah, I don't have. So obviously there was a copy of 58 that connected to Batman's
Oh, yeah,
hand
look.
right there. But the connection to
You
Nightwing.
can
is
see
pretty
Nightwing.
sick.
Yeah, you can see right there.
Yeah, Delato is just one of a kind, man. I don't think there's many people that can do much better. I know Alan Quah has a connecting cover for G.I. Joe coming out, and I love Alan, but that Delato is phenomenal.
That is cool. Pretty sweet. You got a lot of cool stuff there. Fast and Furious homage here a little bit there. All right, sweet. All right, everyone. I think that's it. I was buying magic packs for a while, but I'm buying boxes now, so.
So, buddy of mine just actually, it's Reese's dad started going to Walmart and he suggested to not do it after he did it. But they make these, like, I forget what they're called, but they're blind boxes of magic packs.
Oh,
They get
cool.
5 random packs from like different sets over the years.
Oh, yeah.
So you could get some really good set. But he said that he opened like 2 or 3. It was all like, I'll admit, it's all the sets that my rep goes, hey, these are discounted. Do you want like to buy
Yeah.
boxes? So I was like, oh, I could have made that box for
Yeah, right.
$5, dude. Like,
You still got a couple left over here.
Yeah, because I think what he told me he got was New Cabana, which is something I have down there. He got some older stuff like Crimson Vow and Innistrad, which
Yeah.
is about that same era.
Yeah.
But those are like, I was working at a completely different shop by then. Like,
Yeah, I didn't realize Magic is not that often. It doesn't come out that often.
No, it's a little bit well, it's kind of like Pokemon in the sense that there's in between sets all the time. That's what, like the Final Fantasy, the Spider-Man. That's an in between set. It's not like
Yeah.
official, just like Lord of the Rings a couple years back. But their main sets are only every like 4 months. I think if they do 3 a year, you're lucky. But they're all gonna sprinkle a ton of random things in there. Like I don't know if you ever heard of Secret Lair.
Yeah.
But they do the Secret Lair.
That's where they do the Marvel stuff, yeah.
Yeah. So like they do those every once in a while, and they're more expensive and sought after. So like Wizards of the Coast knows what they're doing.
Yeah, right. You would hope so. You would hope so. All right. When are you getting did you get like a few Lorcana boxes? Are you going to be selling that like tomorrow or?
Tomorrow midnight release. Lauren will be here with Ash and I think somebody else. We'll have 3 people here. So midnight, we can't sell it until 12:01, quote unquote, but we have enough boxes. And what was the other thing I had? Boxes and then like the card deck supplies, stuff like
Sweet.
that.
You guys gonna be doing games over here or no?
We're gonna do a draft at 8 o'clock, just to like give people time to kill from 8 to midnight. You don't have to play in the draft to be in the midnight release. You could walk up at 11, you can walk up at 10 and play your own game, whatever. In theory, because I will have the 1 box of Pokemon, people can buy packs at midnight too, but I'll be limited.
Oh, so you're gonna just sell the packs that night?
'Cause,
Okay.
like, since I only have 1 box, it's like I just don't want the first person to like
Yeah.
the only person.
Yeah.
So at 3 packs per person, I think I can make like 10 people happy maybe.
Yeah.
So, like, right, makes sense.
That's cool though. How much are you selling the Lorcana boxes as like whole boxes or no?
$129.99 if you didn't pre-order.
Okay.
I was doing pre-orders at $124.99 just
Okay.
to give a little love to people who let me know ahead of time. Not a huge markup. It's just my way of saying, hey, you got a $5 discount.
Cool. Hey guys, what's going on,
What
man?
we have left, we'll have available Friday morning when we open. And we will definitely have Lorcana left. Maybe. Well, I think I'll have Pokemon left because I can't imagine 10 people coming at midnight to buy 3 packs.
Yeah.
But I don't know. This world is wild. So.
Yeah, man, it might get kind of crazy. I really do appreciate the bag too, man.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's
Retro. It's
literally,
fun over
I
here.
can't even take all credit, Lauren. Like,
Well, thanks, Lauren. I appreciate it.
You know, like I said, we 100% support you on the card endeavor. Like,
Thanks,
and
man.
We know it's different, and we know what it's.
We
like.
just got back from Collecticon, dude. It was a madhouse out
Yeah,
there.
I bet.
It's so different.
That's a very card specific.
Yeah.
Show. You know, another one you should look into to do a table, just because I think it would have a lot of card people. It's called Animate Orlando, and it happens in August.
Okay.
Ton of voice actors from like anime, Pokemon. Like I just think if there's a voice actor from Pokemon in a show, you'd probably do it.
Yeah, right. You probably do pretty good there.
It's gonna be a Pokemon show.
Yeah, right. Alrighty. Well, everyone, that's it for New Comic Book Day over here at Flashpoint Comics. I'm gonna grab my stuff and get out. I hope you guys enjoy the videos that are coming out this weekend. Lots of card stuff, but then, like I said, after the card stuff, we have a bunch of comic book content. So, you guys will. I think you'll enjoy it all. Magic the Gathering, some Pokemon. We got some One Piece unboxings, a little bit of everything to end the week off. Cool stuff going on in the community.
How's training going, sir?
Oh, there you go. You gotta love when people are just buying comic book collections, you know?
No injuries so far? Any sick?
I get kind of bored of watching content like that. I don't know about you guys.
We wanted
think that's it. My last little pick through. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoy. New comic book day. Take care. Make sure you pick up your Batman. Hush. This is part, 3, I think, right? All right, guys. See you next time.